Phew, that was a close one. Nearly won the prize round. Brilliant vehicle. The Rebla GTS, so here's the customization of it. Some of you may remember this was in my trash garage. It's not the first out the door, but it may well be out the door soon. But let's have a little look and give it another chance, shall we? Here's my customization, which you may or may not disagree with. Agree, disagree. But we're going to go and find little customization points. And on the way we're going to have a nice little drive of this BMW X5 variant and see if it's any good, you know. It's alright. It's not the slowest. It's an SUV, but we've got the off-road rims because really it should be an off-roader. You know, it's from when BMW took over Land Rover and they introduced this range because they're essentially copied everything off Land Rover, so it should be great off-road, but it isn't. And that's why I want to bin it. But I'm going to see if I can make a customization on it, which makes me want to not bin it, you know, just for you guys. It's free, so it's probably worth a spin of the wheel. But I'm not going to be spinning the wheel again this week. There we go. Come on, get in there, man. I'm going to change this entirely to make it something different. So, first off we're going to have to repair this beast. So repairing the vehicle, all that is done, you know, the armour, brakes and all that. So what we need to start off with is the liveries. This isn't really a BMW livery, it's a pussy one, that's why I picked it, 'cause it's awesome. Cats are awesome. Übermacht, a bit more German, but not really thinking that goes with the green. But yeah, no, Aztec, no, that's rubbish. Racing stripes, that's the same as the podium. Germanic stripes, we've already done a Germanic one today, so I think I'm going to go with the podium style racing stripes, and that gives us more freedom with how we're going to respray it. Primary colour then, so should we pick chrome? No, don't be daft. Let's pick a nice metallic colour. This is a nice kind of BMW look, maybe the blue. It should really be a dark blue, but oh, Formula Red. That looks good, doesn't it? Nice Formula Red. Maybe if I make it red I'll enjoy it. That's a bit too... Lava Red is a bit too garish. Let's see what else we've got. Garnet Red, Sunset Red, Candy Red, no. Pink, there we go. That is what it's about. You know, I could probably like this if it was pink. Uh-oh, picked pink. Yeah, that's not BMW again. I don't know, I just can't help it. I mean, BMW, I remember colours more in a blue colour, like midnight blue. Something like that is what I vaguely remember these things coming in back when I drove them. But yeah, no, let's stick with the pink. Come on, pink looks great. Midnight purple. Oh no, that is very nice. It's got all the darkness. And the bright purple, excellent as well. So many options. I've already done bright purple, so I'm going to stick with pink. Referee. Pearlescent. So for this, we probably want to go for something interesting. Like, you know, I'm going to do it. Ice white. To make it extra Barbie. Secondary colour, classic. Well, this secondary colour colours up the down below, so that's currently a blue. I think as it's a Barbie car, we're going to... Barbie, that's a bit sexist, isn't it? It could be a Ken car. Why wouldn't it be a Ken car? What would specifically make this Barbie? Nothing. Okay, let's go for white. Frost white. No, ice white. Keep with the theme. That is nice. Okay, trim colour. Red. We've got a red trim colour. Oh, it's colouring up the stitching. So, we probably want to go white. Let's go down to white. There it is. Which white? That one. Ice white again. On the trim. Oh, crew emblem goes on the bonnet. Surprise. Alright, let's get back to it. To the customization properly. Bumpers, front bumpers, we've got the stock. We've got all sorts of splitters and things. This was an off-road build, so I didn't put any splitters on, but maybe we can find a splitter that Ken might want. So I think the twin wedges, Your ground clearance, look at that. That's going to affect your ground clearance, but as it doesn't really off-road very well anyway, I think we can put it on. Secondary rear bumper. I like the secondary still because it gives us a different colour. Does that work though? Does the white work? You got the pink, white, black. Yeah, probably. Engine is just standard stuff. Exhaust, we got the twin ovals. Infinity we could go for. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's fine as they are. Twin oval, infinity exhausts. Fenders, right. So, secondary plastics. I wasn't really a fan of these, were I? Was I? Don't think so. It doesn't quite meet up with that middle trim. What is that all about? I don't know. Don't know. Maybe we need some plastic trim though. Carbon wide fenders. Yeah, we'll do that because it looks a bit of interesting. Grill, okay. Oh, that is disgusting. I can see why I didn't change the stock grill. Oh, that's okay. The Übermacht grill, you know, you got a symbol on it. So this is the stock grill. No, not that one. Definitely not. I think Übermacht is probably the only one I could change it to and keep a conscience. Actually, no, I couldn't. I could do carbon Übermacht. Why didn't I do carbon? Yeah, carbon, which makes it look the same, really, doesn't it? Bonnet. Didn't have any fancy bonnets on these things, so I could keep it the same. Go for the twin inset. I like that vent. Let's go for twin inset. Why not? Looks nice. Keep it simple for Ken. Lights, livery horn, mirrors. Maybe we could do with a black mirror. So carbon mirrors, just the ticket. Plate, similarly, I think we need to go black. Once you do, you don't go back. COP26, because obviously it's great at you know, the environment. Great for the environment. Oh, that looks all right. I think a carbon panel roof that adds enough interest to it. I'm not sure with this spoiler at the back. It doesn't quite go in line with it, does it? Maybe we can change the spoiler though. Stock skirts. Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. So we've got some stock skirts there, chub skirts. Yeah, that carries the chub line around. And the ridge line. I like the chub ridge line in white. That's the one. Yeah.
That's a beauty right there.
And spoiler on the roof. Yeah, I think it's got to be secondary or carbon. I think carbon is the one to go for.
Look, it's sharp.
There we go. That continues that line throughout. Just show you what you've got otherwise. Oh, that is a bit funny, isn't it? The carbon performance. But we're not doing that. Suspension. Okay, right. This does not off-road, so you may as well go competition suspension on it. Slam it. Vortex generators. Similarly, I think I'm going to get rid of it or put a black one on. Carbon. There we go. Actually, what's that one? Twin. No, I want single. There we go. Transmission is done. Turbo and wheels. Oh, let's have a look at what wheels we've got. So wheel type, this is an off-roader. We're still sticking with the off-road rims. I'm still not putting SUV style rims on because I hate it. I don't like them. Wheel colour though, we're going to change that. Could go white, but I think we're going to go black because I think white is too much. So that's what black looks like. We could put like some frost white on, but you can tell it's too much white. Also, tyre enhancements, tyre smoke. It's got to be. Let's just put a black on. Tyre design. I'm not sure about this. You know, the all-terrain radials do look good. It does look good with those on there, even though it's not an off-roader. But let's do that. And windows. We'll probably want to limo them out because it looks great. It's not an off-roader anymore. Let's get out and have a drive, see what it's like. I think you'll all agree it's a very good customization, that. Bit of fun time. And it's going to perform a lot better with the lowered suspension. Maybe I wouldn't lower it that much. But this is a town build. Your Ken is going to be driving this around town. And it does handle a little bit better. A little bit less roll, I suppose. Cornering should be a bit better. You know, it's fast enough. It's all-wheel drive, so you know it's nice. You know, it's almost tempting me to keep it. It's similar to other SUVs. It's not the fastest SUV, but it's fast enough. You know, it's similar to what is it, the Range Rover Sport, whichever one's the Range Rover Sport. You know, it reminds me of that, which is a nice car, and not a car that I would bin by itself. So maybe it's redeemed itself just as an SUV. But for me, it's not an X5. The performance isn't there for it with regards to off-roading. But nobody off-roads in X5s. Nobody can afford it. So I can see why they've done what they've done. So maybe I'll keep it. It does look great as well. I think we could do some better liveries, and that would help things along nicely, I think. But otherwise, you know, liveries are a bit weak, except for the kitty one. I do like the kitty one still. I think that this would do well with the kitty livery, actually, with that pink colour. I'm surprised at how good the pink looks, and I think I've done the best customization on this possible at this point. Anyway, if you found that useful, do drop a like and subscribe. And yeah, I'd recommend you spin the wheel. I'm still not gonna spin the wheel, even though I paid money for this and I could get a free car. As soon as it's free, I'll never get rid of it. So, goes without further ado to say thank you very much for watching. Get out of my way. Drop your comments in there. But overall, have a most excellent day. Thank you for watching.